Hi everyone, it's Amanda Jo. Today I'm here to answer the question, what even is motorcycle skills riding? So the main theory behind these competitions is to ride your motorcycle through challenging exercises and courses to sharpen your skills in order to be a better, safer rider out on the street. I compete on a team called Cajun Motorsports, and each year we attend multiple competitions all around the country. This kind of riding began as training seminars for police moto officers that over time turned into competitions. Eventually, it bled over into the civilian world, and now everyone is welcome to compete. These competitions are usually 3 days long. The first day is a full practice day. This is when the riders will become familiar with each pattern and learn where their lines are. This just means we look to find the best path of travel to take to either gain speed or gain space depending on the event. The second day begins the scoring of the precision rides, the slow ride, and the challenge ride. The third and final day begins with an opening ceremony and follows with the rest of the events, the speed run and the partner rides. Let's start with the precision patterns. The point of riding through precision patterns is to be able to use all of your space efficiently and maneuver through tight turns and curves without hitting any of the cones. As you can see, it can get very tight at times, and sometimes the weight of the motorcycle will overcome and riders will have a spill. As far as scoring for the competition, you want to end up with the least amount of points for precision riding, similar to the scoring for golf. Usually, if you bump a cone, you would be given a point, and if you knock one over, you may be given 2 to 3 points. Depending on where you go, if you ride all of the patterns clean, you may get a bonus. Moving on to the timed run, or as we like to call it, the speed run. This is always one long continuous pattern that usually has bigger circles and wider turns than precision, allowing for more speed. The main goal is to ride through the course the fastest without making any mistakes. The point system for this is generally if you bump a cone, you would have a second added to your final time, and if you knock one over, you'd have around 2 to 3 seconds added. And again, you want the lowest time. And as an incentive to keep riders safe on the course, if you ride through the whole speed course clean, you may be given a bonus of 5 to 10 seconds taken off of your final time. My favorite event of every competition is the slow ride. It's simple. How slow can you go over a given distance? Your time continues as long as you keep your feet up and don't hit any of the cones along the way. This is by far the most difficult event though, and sometimes a very frustrating journey to get to this point. You're trying to balance 700 to 800 pounds on only 2 wheels. A lot of people ask, what's the point of learning how to slow ride? For competitions, having this sort of control improves all other events. In the real world, losing balance when parking or driving down the tight alleys of Sturgis would not be ideal. Next is the challenge ride. This event is always super fun. The challenge ride is always different everywhere you go. You may have to ride part of the pattern brakeless, you may have to ride over a speed bump, you may have to pick up a ball and throw it into a basket. It's all up to the organizers. Only one rule is the same everywhere you go. There is no practice. You get to see the challenge ride right before you ride it, and that's it. For this competition, we had to ride in through a 90-degree turn, go through a very tight cone weave, make a U-turn, pick up a ball off a cone, complete a brakeless circle, place the ball on another cone, and exit. These 4 events that I have described up to this point are usually the main ones at every competition. There are extra events included for more riding depending on who's hosting. These fun events that we've seen so far have been the partner speed chase, the smart ride, which is where the leaders of the team change position, the last man standing, and the team slow ride. These events give riders opportunities to win awards and provide more time on the range, plus it's always a good time riding alongside your opponents. There are other benefits that come along with attending these competitions, like all of the great food and camaraderie experienced with all the riders who show up. And the money raised at these events go to different charities chosen by the organizers. And once you become a skills rider, you become part of a vast network of like-minded riders that have a passion for competing and being part of the two-wheeled family. So that's all for now. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button for more, and as always, get ready to ride.